Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome back to my game of Space Empires. This is my third game. This is part 2, picking up right where I left off last time. It is now turn number 1. Let me go ahead and move all these ships back to a ready position so I know what to do. These colony ships should have been removed during the economic phase. I will do that now. And this one turns, and that one needs a colony ship, as does this one. This is a 1, it's a 1, a 1. This is a 1. Scout. All these can move. This one MS pipeline will stay. It does not move. And I do have a colony ship here. All right, so let's just do a real quick inventory. I need to get a colony ship here and one there. I have only one colony ship in play, so I'll go ahead and get it moving. Let's get it moving here. I'm going to move over to get this one. This miner will move here, going for this mineral. This scout will move here. I'm going to start exploring the outer reaches here. This scout will move here. The miner will drop off the 5 here, and that will do it. This scout will move here. We've got a pipeline here, a pipeline here. The colony, oh, I do have a second colony ship. I don't know what else. I thought I did. This one will move here. And then I've got 2 MS pipelines that need to get moving. So I'm going to move one here and another one here. We're going to try to connect them to this chain right here. Okay. Is that it? Oh, got a scout here. Let's move this scout here. And that is it. All right. Exploration phase. Oh no, the enemy ship will move 1. Now the enemy will move towards the nearest colony, which in this case is this one. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to have to go. It'll go here, and we do not reveal this. It's moving. Now I don't have anything to intercept that ship, so I'm going to have to start working on that. Let's do the explore phase. This one is minerals times 10. This one is minerals times 5. This one is danger, which destroys that scout. That's not good. And then this one, danger. 2 scouts destroyed. Okay. That is it for turn number 1. Turn number 2. This scout will move here. Let's go here. We want to try to clear a path to the red and also clear a path to blue, now that we've got most of our area uncovered. Let me think. This scout will move here. That one got destroyed. This miner will move here to pick this up. This colony ship will move here and get ready to do. Did I have another? This colony ship will move here. Pipeline will move here. This pipeline will move here. And if I can get that there, it will have a connection. And let's see, what else? This miner will go here to pick this one up. Or 1, 2, 3. He won't be able to get back in time, so. Is that everybody? Pipeline, 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 miner, pipeline, colony ship, colony ship. That is it. All right, and then this enemy will move here. And that is the end of turn number 2. Let's flip, well, no, we got to do exploration. We have a barren planet. I will put in this one as a placeholder. And that's done. This one is a pirate ship. Okay, we have a new enemy. Well, the pirate ships are interesting. You can hire them. So let me get the rule book out here real quick, because when it comes to pirates, you may want them on your side. Let me find it. That is called the Satisfaction Pirates. Facilities. Oh, come on now. We're pirates. Sorry about this. I do have to find it. Point defense, scanners, captured ship, transport militia, Titans, full. Here we go. Space pirates. All right. They come into play. You immediately reveal them. If the counter is peaking at using X. Okay, no. Fight or hire. When revealed, the player must state they will fight or hire it. Well, definitely going to be hiring it. I don't have anything to fight it right now. And it is a 5-0. 5-0. Wow. When revealed, the player must state with fight. Okay. You'll pay 10 in the next economic phase. So I'm going to go ahead and write in on ship. I'm going to put 10 for pirate. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It says, if the player decides to fight, I'm not finding it. Control. The player that pays controls the ship until it is destroyed. It acts exactly as any other ship. Mark it with one of the player control markers. A control space pirate remains face up. You may only have one space pirate under your control at a time. If a player reveals a space pirate while in control of another space pirate, they must fight the newly received one. Okay. They cannot be equipped with player technology. They may stack. Space pirates may stack and defend with a player's ship. May not be moved onto an unrevealed system marker by the controlling player, even if other ships enter the hex. Okay. Well, and you can't scrap them. All right, so cannot scrap the pirates. So, but the good news is we are going to hire that guy, and I think he will get a move. He'll get a move on the next one, not this one. Any more explorations? I believe that is it for the exploration. So that was turn number 2. 1, 2. I already moved him. So now we go to turn number 3. Now this colony ship will make it here. I got 3 planets to get. Oh wait, this one meant here. Sorry, this one was already done. He would have gone here. All right. I need to move these back so that I know what's moved and what hasn't moved. Okay, you moved. This miner has not moved. All right. Now, this miner will return 5 here, and he's done. This scout will move here. This scout will move here. No, let's go here. We're going to try to move to red. All right, that miner moved, colony. This pipeline stays put. This pipeline will move here. So now we have a path. This miner will move here to drop this 5 off. Colony ship stays. And this miner just moved. And that is it. All right, move phase for exploration. Hold on. The move phase. This one will move here. Oh, I didn't move my pirate. Pirate will move here. This is not good. I don't have a scout to intercept him. I've got 2 more turns until he arrives. I will not be able to get a scout there in time. I'm going to lose that colony. That's too bad. All right. Exploration. We have a barren planet, another one. Okay. Here we have danger. I have 3 scouts out. And that is it for the exploration phase. All right. Movement. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it moved. All right. So now we do the economic phase. Now here's an interesting one. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 credits from that. I have pipeline. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 from the pipeline. Minerals, I got 5, 10, 15. Excellent. $15 for that. And maintenance, I'm down to 2 because I've only got 2 scouts left. 1. Oh no, I only have 1 scout left. All right. So that's 39, 40, 45. Minus the 1 is 44 to spend. All right, so I've spent 10 on the pirate. Let's see. 10 on the pirate. That's 34. I need to buy some more scouts. I will buy 2 scouts for 6 each. That is 12. It's 22. That leaves me with 22 credits to spend. I need another colony ship, don't I? Yeah, I found this one right here. This should have a 1 on it. Another colony ship. So let's go ahead and spend that. That's going to be 8. So 20, 30. I've got 14 left. I need to build some shipyards. But I also need to increase my ship size. I am so off balance here. Let's go with, I got a colony and 2. Do I want to spend any tech? I've got 20, 30, I've got 14, which doesn't allow me to buy any tech. So not even worth worrying about. I instead will build, wow. I am going to buy a base. I'm going to put a base on the planet that is about to get attacked. Oh, yeah, you can. You can do that. A base does not require a shipyard. You just build it. Let me get a cheat sheet out here to confirm that, but I'm pretty confident that that is the way it works. A base is going to cost me 12. So I have 2 credits left. Is that right? 12 for a base. 20, 32, 42. Yep, two credits left over. And base must have ship size of 2 or greater. I have 3. Cannot move. Only 1 base can be in any system. No maintenance. Is not built by shipyards. Automatically upgraded to highest tech. Okay. The base is going to help me hopefully defeat this one. And that is all I can do for the economic phase for me. Let's go ahead and upgrade our colonies. So the 1s flip over to 3s. They'll generate more income. This one becomes a 1. And this one becomes a 1. Okay. All right. Now the aliens. All right, so the alien, blue, let's roll for it. I'm rolling now. I'm on turn number 4. Normally I roll 2 dice, but I rolled that bonus 1, so it's rolling 3 dice now. It rolled a 2, a 4, and a 7. 2, a 4, and a 7 are... A 2 is fleet, so it gets 10 for the fleet. 4, another 10, so it gets 20. And the 7 is tech, so it gets another 10, so it's up to 20. It will launch a fleet on a 1 to 5. It does not, thankfully. And that is all for blue. Let's flip over, and didn't mean to do that. We rolled 2 of these and 1 of those, and that is turn number 4 done. And for red, I rolled a 5 on turn number 4. I rolled 2 dice, sorry. A 5 and a 9. A 5 and a 9. So it gets 10 for fleet, and it gets 20 for 20 more, so it's up to 40 on defense. And that carries down. Does it launch on a 1 to 5? It does not. All right. A little breathing room there. And that is it for the economic phase. Now we're at turn number 1 again. Didn't I? Oh, I didn't put my scouts, my colony ship. I bought a scout, a colony ship, and a base. So I've got 2 scouts, another colony ship, and I put the base out. Is that right? And the pirate ship. So let's go ahead and move the pirate. The pirate will move to Vega. I'm going to try to intercept this guy. I need to flip these all around so I know what can move and what cannot. This one should go to a 3. Yep. All right. The miner, the scout. All right, everybody can move. So this colony ship, we're going to move you towards this one. So it's going to go here. The base stays put. The miner will move here and pick this up. This miner will move here. Going to try to grab this 10. This scout will move here. Pipeline. Colony ship already moved. The 2 scouts will move 1 here and 1 here. I'm trying to spread them out. And that should be it for movement. That is it. The enemy will move here, and on its next turn, it will attack this one because it's got the higher 3 versus 1. So yeah, we'll go there. And that is the end of turn number 2. Let's do exploration. We have a warp point. That's good to know. I actually have something for that. Warp point 2 will go here. If I can find another one that allows ships to jump around. That was my only scout that was scouting. So that's it for exploration. Movement, turn number 2. The pirate will move here. Let me spin these all around again so I know what I've got. And that's it. Okay, this miner will go... If I go for the 10, I'm not going to be able to get it in time. But if I go for the 5, I can at least... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go here so I can get this back to the base. 5 is better than 0. If I go for the 10, it'd be 0. This miner will move back to this colony right here and drop it. This scout will move here. This scout will move here. And the colony ship will move here. And that is it for that. Now, it will move here and it will attack. So we have a battle going on. I'll put the battle here. It's going to be between my base and the colony ship. Now here's how we have to figure out what this is. So the way this works is, I look at this fleet. It has 10 CP to spend. We have to first see if it's not going to be able to build much. You have to see first off if it is going to, where it's going to spend it. So when it's engaged for the first time, the AP will spend all available tech points. It has 20 tech points. Whenever fleet roll for me. All right, so it skipped the movement technology. So now we're going to spend them on All available attack was spent in the following order. No fighters, no mines, no raiders. Size of ship. Roll needed to purchase the next level. It's on level 1, so it needs to roll. It automatically upgrades to level 2. Level 2 ship size will cost 10. So it goes down to 10 tech. And after that, there's still AP left. You roll to see what it will buy. It may not be able to afford it. 7 is scanning technology. Scanning technology costs 20, so it cannot afford it. If a technology is too expensive, re-roll until you can find one. Well, with 10 credit, it can't. It could do Minesweeper, but I don't have mine, so it won't buy that. And it can't do anything else. So it's not going to spend its remaining 10. Instead, because it did spend to do the ship size, instead that 10 goes back and it will buy the largest ship it can, which with 10 AP, the only thing it can buy with a ship size of 2, it could buy a destroyer. Must have ship size technology of 2 or more, so it can buy a destroyer. So blue will get a destroyer, which is DD. Let's see, where's the DD? The B's got messed up a little bit. Here we go, DD1. So we are going up against a destroyer with my base. All right, the destroyer is a D, my base is an A, so it will strike first. It has an attack of 7. There's 0 defense, so I just need to roll a 7 or less to hit this, and it has 1 hull size. 2 will destroy it. So that was well worth it to destroy that DD1. Okay, so well done, base. You defended the planet. Destroyers just aren't very good with that 1 hull size, but I guess if you have 5 or 6 of them in a battle group, not too bad. All right, that was the enemy movement. And now we go to turn number 3. This colony, let me flip everything back. And this is a good question. Oh yeah, scout. Okay. This scout will move here. This scout will move here. The miner will move here to drop off the 5. This miner will move here. The pirate will move here. I need a scout to clear away, because remember, the pirate cannot go into unexplored areas. It won't do it. So I need to get that scout over here. So the scout will now come here, and it's going to try to clear a path for the pirate. The base stays put. The colony moved. The scout moved. Scout moved. The miner moved. That is all I can do. Okay, and no enemy phase. So let's go ahead and explore this one. We have a warp point 1. Well, warp point 1. So if I can find a warp point over here, it might help speed things up. But I do have a direct line to the planet Red without any black holes or anything strange. I can get straight to it. So, is that it? That was it for the exploration phase. All right. The economic phase. Let's do this. We have 20. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 3. So that's 15. That's 35, 36, 37. 37 for my colonies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the MS pipeline. Minerals are 5 and 10. Carryover was 2, so that's 39, 49, 54. Maintenance of 1, 2 scouts. I have 3 scouts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. So 3 maintenance. The base does not count. Does not have a maintenance cost. That is it. So the subtotal is 51. We got to get some ships built, because I have a feeling we're going to start seeing fleets launch pretty soon. So the first thing I want to do is I want to invest in my ship size, 20. I will buy level 4 for 20, and that takes me down to 31. Now what that does is it allows me to build, with ship size 4, I can start building is it battle cruisers or is it it's battle cruisers. They cost 15, and you have to have ship size of 4, and they cost 15. Now, because I increased the size, the shipyards automatically get that. So I could build a battle cruiser this turn for 15, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 15 on a battle cruiser. So let's go ahead and get BC1 out here. Okay. And that leaves me with, that's 35, so that leaves me with 16 credits. I think we want to build another base, because when this fleet starts launching, the closest colony that it will attack is going to be, all right, so let's look at this one. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing. So it will go for this one over this one, because this is the, they're the same distance, but it is generating a 3 income versus 1. So it's going to go for this one. So I'm going to buy a second base, and bases cost 12, and I will put it here. 12 for a base. So that is 35, 47. That leaves me with 4 credits to carry over. Now we go and do the aliens. This is making me nervous. All right, we are on turn number 5. Blue will be rolling 3 dice. I rolled a 5, and an 8. 5 is fleet, so that's 10, 20 for the fleet. So it's at 40 for the fleet. Oh boy. And an 8 is going to be tech, so it goes back up to 20 tech. And that is turn number 5. Now it will launch a fleet on a 1 to 3. Please don't do this. A 10. It's going to hold off. But when it does eventually launch a fleet with 40 creds plus whatever it's going to roll next turn, it's going to have a fleet. So I got to be ready to intercept that. Let's flip over to red. Red is going to roll just 2 dice. 2 and a 7. 2 is fleet, so it goes up to 20 for fleet. And a 7 adds 10 to tech, so it's at 30. And let's see, does it launch on a 1 to 3? It does. Okay, so we now have a launch. This will be fleet number 1 with 20 CP. I zero this out. And once it hits the base, we'll roll to see what it has. All right, now, by the way, before you do that, you do roll, when it launches, you roll a 1 to 4. On a 1 to 4, it spends it on move. It does not. So it's going to spend its tech on actual tech. All right, that is the alien phase. And now we're back to turn number, hold on, upgrade my colonies. These all go to 3. Hold on, let me do the 3s first. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. All right, that is cool. And then these 1s flip over to 3s. And I've got 1 more colony that I'm going to try to build. All right, turn number 1.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.